In this current video, we are going to talk about the collection and presentation of data. As we have discussed in the previous video, the methods of sample and sampling. So there are specific aspects of statistical data. The first one is collection of data. तो किसी भी इन्वेस्टिगेशन को स्टार्ट करने के लिए फर्स्ट उसका जो स्टेप है दैट इज कलेक्शन ऑफ डेटा. A data is collected in the original form is called raw data or ungrouped data. If the data obtained by personal investigation is called primary data. और अगर उस प्राइमरी डेटा का हम डिफरेंट मेथड से यूज करते हैं किसी दूसरी इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए दैट विल बी द सेकेंडरी डेटा. And the second one is the presentation of data. There are several methods to present the collected data in orderly contents methods such as table or diagrams or graph etc. The third one is analysis of data. जो भी डेटा हमने कलेक्ट किया है उसको प्रेजेंट किया है ग्राफ के फॉर्म में या टेबल के फॉर्म में उसका हम एनालिसिस किस तरीके से करते हैं दैट इज एनालिसिस ऑफ डेटा. There are several methods of analysis such as measures of central tendencies, measures of dispersion, correlation, regression, etc. And the last one is interpretation. Drawing conclusion from the analysis of data is called interpretation. जो भी हमने analysis किया है उसको किस तरीके से interpret करेंगे उसका क्या conclusion निकलता है that is interpretation. We can categorize the data in different categories such as ungrouped data and grouped data. A data collected in the original form is called raw data or ungrouped data. When we are talking about the group data, we can classify into two categories, discrete series and continuous series. First, we are talking about the discrete series. The presentation of data in this form is quite a tedious and time-consuming job, particularly when the number of observation in an experiment is too large. To make it easily understandable, we can tabulate data in simple frequency table. Framing a simple frequency table, a table of two columns is framed. First column is contain variables and the second column for repetition number, that is frequency. Now we are going to talk about the continuous series. When a large number of observations varying in a wide range are available, these are classified in several groups according to the size of values. Each of these groups defined by an interval is called class interval. Class intervals can also be classified in two categories, non-overlapping and overlapping. So non-overlapping is when the values of variable are grouped in such a fashion that the upper limit of one class interval do not overlap the succeeding class interval. In this table as we shown, first class interval 1 to 10 and the second one is 11 to 20. So the upper limit of the first class interval is totally different from the lower limit of the second class interval. While in overlapping method, the values of variable are grouped in such a fashion that the upper limit of one class interval is the lower limit of succeeding class interval. As we shown in the table, the first class interval is 1 to 10. The upper limit of 10 is the lower limit of the second class 10 to 20. So it's overlapping class interval. There are several methods of representation of data such as tabular method, graphical method and diagrammatic method. In tabular method there are two methods, simple tabulation and complex tabulation. In graphical methods, histogram, frequency polygon, frequency curve, relative frequency map, cumulative frequency curve or ogive, scatter or dot diagram. In diagrammatic representation of data, line diagrams, bar diagrams and pie chart. By further we can divide bar diagrams in several other methods such as simple bar, divided bar, percentage bar, multiple bar and proportional bar. Firstly, we are going to talk about the tabular method of representation of data. Tabulation may be defined as the logical and systematic presentation of numerical data in row and columns designed to simplify the presentation and facilitate comparisons. Table can be divided into two categories, simple table and complex table. Simple table, it contains data in respect of only one characteristics. As shown in figure, length of plant and number of plants. Only length of plant is the only variable we are talking about for the simple table. While in complex table, two or more characteristics are shown. Following complex table shown male plants, female plants. There are two characteristics, male and female.